Testing 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. My name is Zariah Bullock Hamadou, the 68th Miss Kahoma Community College, and I will be presiding over the program today with a few minor corrections. For the musical selection, we will have Middle College by Dr. Tylanisha Butler, the director. First, we will have an invocation by Miss Shadiah Robinson, followed by the welcome by Miss Jemiah Collins, a purpose by Miss Ashley Withersby, the class motto by Mr. Jaden Johnson, and the poem by Miss Keandria Nix. Good morning. I am here before you to give the prayer. Please bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today with grateful hearts as we gather to celebrate those outstanding sophomores on Awards Day. Thank you for blessing us with strength, determination, and wisdom to reach this milestone. Hard work, perseverance, and dedication has brought us here, and we honor our achievements today. Lord, as we prepare for our next chapter in our lives, we ask that you guide our steps and order our paths. Open doors of opportunities for futures in education, careers, and life. Give courage to face challenges, confidence to believe in ourselves, and wisdom to make choices in your honor. Surround us with love, support, and positive influences. Let us remember that success is not only measured by awards, but by character, kindness, and impact made on others. Your word says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Let this promise remain in their hearts as they move forward. We pray that each student will continue to grow and walk in the future filled with hope and purpose. Bless our families, teachers, and everyone that helped along the way. In your name we pray, amen.
Good morning. On behalf of the sophomore class of 2026, I'd like to welcome you to our sophomore class and awards day program here at Kahoma Community College. We're so glad to see all of you here this morning. Being a sophomore means something special. It means we made it through that first year. We grew, we learned, and now we're finishing strong. It also means graduation is right around the corner. And on May 9th, we'll be walking across that stage, and there's truly something to be proud of. At Kahoma, we don't just show up, we show growth, we show resilience, and real Tiger pride in everything that we do. And today is all about celebrating that, recognizing the hard work, the dedication, and achievements of our class. So sit back, enjoy the program, and celebrate these accomplishments with us. Thank you for being here, and once again, welcome.
Good morning. Today marks a real shift in our journey. This is no longer just about getting through classes. This is about how you think, how you act, how you carry yourself when no one is watching. You are stepping into a space where you learn. What you learn must show on how you live. You are not just memorizing anymore. You are analyzing, you are questioning, you are applying, you are learning to stand firmly in who you are and what you believe. This is growth, this is power. As it has been said before, the function of education is to teach you to think deeply and critically, not simply to agree or repeat, but to understand, to challenge, and to create something meaningful. And remember, remember this as well. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. When work becomes difficult, this is not a sign to stop. This is a sign that you are growing. You are powerful. You are part of a powerful legacy. The tradition of historically Black colleges and universities reflects resilience, excellence, and purpose. Generations before you have achieved greatness with fewer resources, but greater determination. They created opportunity where none existed. The same strength and responsibility now lives in you. As you move forward, do not hold back. Do not question your worth or your ability. Do not wait for permission to pursue excellence. Take ownership of your growth. Use your voice with confidence. Accept the responsibility that comes with knowledge. This moment recognizes what you accomplished. It also raises the standards for what comes next. You know more. That means more is expected of you. Stay focused, stay disciplined, stay committed to who you are, to your goals, and remain grounded in who you are. We see your potential. We believe in your future. Now go demonstrate it and show what excellence comes out of Coahoma.
Good morning. Now, on y'all papers, it may be a little different as the class motto, but our class motto is started with a vision, leading with a legacy. Started with a vision, leaving with a legacy. All right.
Good morning. I'll be reading a poem called Halfway Becoming. We are not who we were when we first walked in, wide-eyed carrying maps drawn by someone else's hands. Back then, every hallway felt like a question, every introduction a test we hadn't studied for. But look at us now, not finished, not certain, but stronger in the not knowing. We learn how to rebuild after plans fall apart, how to keep going when doubt speaks louder than hope. We failed quietly, loudly, publicly, privately, and still showed up the next day. Some of us changed plans. Some of us lost our way. Some of us found pieces in ourselves we didn't even know were missing. And maybe that's the point. Not to arrive fully formed, but to keep becoming. To grow in the in-between, to trust that uncertainty is not emptiness, it's space. Space to choose again, space to rise differently, space to write a story that finally sounds like your own voice. So here's to being halfway, not stuck, not lost, but in motion. Here's to every late night, every small win, every quiet moment no one else saw but you. You are not behind. You are not too much. You are not too late. You are becoming, and that's more than enough.
Good morning, everyone. I am Rolanda Brown. I'm the Dean of Academic Affairs. And Dr. Larry Webster is going to come up and he's going to tell you something differently, but I'm going to tell you the truth. Yes, the truth is I'm going to introduce to you the best, brightest, most innovative, dynamic department chairs this side of the Mississippi River. They are Health, Physical Education, and Recreation, Mrs. Selena Reed. Business and CIS, Ms. Deborah Carter. English and Foreign Languages, Mr. David Jones. Social Sciences, Mrs. Vivian Williams. Fine Arts, Mr. Jeffrey Latham. The Honors College Director will then come, Mr. Jeremy Pittman. And then representing the Middle College will be Miss Teresa Griffin. After which we will then have a poem by Miss Adriana Dawson. And I also would like to add that the directors and chairs that are about to come also love their dean very much.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. At this time, I would like to recognize some outstanding students in the Health, Physical Education, and Recreation Department. If you would, when I call your name, please stand and come up and receive your Certificate of Excellence for the highest GPA. Carnelis Davis, Athletic Training and Sports Medicine, highest GPA. Next, we have Shidarius Jefferson, Exercise Science and Kinesiotherapy, highest GPA. All right, next is Zara Hamadou, highest GPA in sports coaching education. All right, last but certainly not least, Brianna Jackson, sports management, highest GPA. Thank you.
Good morning. Will the members of the Business CIS Department please come up? We're waiting on Ms. Tompkins. In the Business CIS Department, we're so proud of our students, but we have a few students that we're going to give out awards today. All of our students we consider as being excellent, but we are going to give these out. And when I call your name, if you're here, will you please come up? Anthony Carrero. Carrello. Patrick Johnson, Jr. And I'm here.
Baseball player.
Oh, baseball. Stanley Lush.
Louis Stanley.
He's not a baseball player.
Oh, he got Louis.
Destiny Davis. John Massey. I understand the baseball team had a game today. Ariana McMillan. Xavier Cannon. Aaliyah Jenkins. And Kamaya Horde. They wrong for that, but well, they wrong for that. Where's the guy that we take a picture with? Come on back up, Stanley, so we can get a picture. Thank you all so much.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Good morning. I'm here to recognize the outstanding achievements in English, foreign languages, and public speaking. I also will be doing the same thing for Miss Vivian Williams. She is testing her students, so I will be calling those in that discipline as well. When I call your name, please come up to receive your certificate. Brianna McNeil, top student, public speaking. Ms. Faulkner's class, top student, Comp 2, Myla Walker. If you're here, please come forward. Top student, America Lit 1, Kamaya Horton. If you're here, please come forward. Top student American Lit 2, Charles Greg Ford. Not here. Mr. Pullins, top student Intermediate English, Mariah Fender. Please come forward if you're here. Top student Spanish 1, Madison Pegram. Top student Spanish 2, Adriana Trimble. These are my students, top student. Top student American Lit 1, Shadarius Jefferson. Top student, English Comp 1, Jackie Holmes. That concludes the English. I'm moving on to Social Studies Department. Top student, Juvenile Justice, Brianna McNeil. Top student, Police Administration, Jamichael Reed. Top student, don't see, Brianna McNeil again. I don't see, oh, I do see it now. This Juvenile Justice. Highest average in the Police Administration, Jamichael Reed. Again, he is not here. Top student, Miss G's class, Western C of 2, Brianna McNeil. Top student, Western C of 2, Zaraya Hamadou. Miss Michaels, top student, General Psychology, Jordan Shivers, I apologize, Jordan Chivers. Top student with the highest average in Human Growth and Development, Lauren Griffin. Highest average in Intro to Sociology, Akira Brown. Highest average in Intro to Sociology, Layla Cal. That concludes the awards in social studies. Thank you.
Good morning. I'd like to introduce some outstanding students in the field of fine arts. First of all, top student in art appreciation, Markayla Williams. Next, for placing third in this year's Juke Joint Student Art and Writing Festival competition, I would like to take a moment to recognize Ashley Brown. Next, one of the new bright stars in our department, in our program, receiving honorable mention at the Juke Joint Festival, as well as top student in drawing 2, Tyson Bernice. And finally, I want to take just a minute to say a word about this final recipient. I've had the pleasure of watching her grow and develop into a bright and promising emerging artist. She has nothing but the best ahead of her in the future. Placing second in the Juke Joint Festival this year. Also, top student in three-dimensional design and in art history. We'd like to take a second to recognize Kaylin Pittman. Kaylin's most recent work, which is on display in the Miller Barron Fine Arts Building, was also recently purchased by a private collector. That concludes the art. Dr. Cosby.
Good morning, everyone. As the campus coordinator for the NASA Space Grant, these are students that maintain at least a 2.8 and higher GPA in the STEMs and pre-health sciences. And they also received a monetary award of $200 for doing so. So I'm going to be calling out your names. If you are here, please come forward and receive your certificate. Kenai Thornton. Tanya Fisher. Cornez Davis. America Jones. Rodriguez Davis. Adriana Dawson. Ms. Ariel Rogers. Malik Davis. Akila Bias. Okay. Linda Bedford. Ozium Ford Jr. Ms. Shalaika Roach. Heaven Jackson. Deanna Minton. Mackenzie Christian. Kristen Richardson. Anaya Payton. Demetric Price. Ariana Tompkins. Tariana Diggs. Madison Presley. Anthony Hibbler. And Anaya Stokes. Stokes? Okay, that's everyone. Thank you all. Keep up the good work, students.
All right, good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. Class of 2026. Pressure. It takes pressure to make diamonds. I see diamonds in front of me. I want to present 2 awards this morning. Akira Brown, would you come up to help me, baby? The first award goes to our valedictorian, Miss Markayla Simone Williams. Can you come up, please? In honor of your excellent academic achievement. And I have one more. Tamoria Elaine Shannon. You know, y'all, excellence does not argue. It demonstrates. This is demonstration here. Class of 2026, y'all, a demonstration. Godspeed to y'all and congratulations.
Good morning. I have been given the charge to recognize some outstanding, most esteemed high school/college graduates. Last year, we implemented our first middle college, and we started out with 15 standing strong 11th graders that are now about to sit in the seat with our college graduates on May 9th. Give them a hand. As I call your name, please come forward and stand. Academic excellence, presented to Rhymes Chess. This award or certificate is hereby awarded to the academic excellence of your recognition, exhibiting academic excellence and highest achievement as a distinguished middle college student here at the great Kahoma Community College. Awarded this day by yours truly, Talanisa Butler, and our Dean of Academic Affairs, Rolanda Brown. Next, we will have Erin Cook, Malaysia Earl, Kamara McClinton, Madison Morris, Mackenzie Newsom, Myla Walker, Alexis Young, Giselle Moore, Brooklyn Taylor, Treasure Carpenter, Kenya Anderson, Tamaya Elmore, Akila Galmore, and last but not least, Erin Cook. So I just want to share this. These students, when they came here, they hit the ground running. They have maintained a 3.0 and above from beginning to finish. That is absolutely awesome.
And I do want to add that all of our middle college graduates are graduated with honors.
Thank you.
This poem is called Make the Year a Stepping Stone to Growth. 1 Chronicles 29:12 through 13. Both riches and honor come of thee, and thou reignest over all. And in thine hand is power and might, and in thine hand it is to make great and to give strength unto all. Now therefore, our God, we thank thee and praise thy glorious name. Whatever the new year has in store, remember there is always a good reason for everything that comes into our life, for even in times of struggle and strife. If we but lift our eyes above, we see our cross as a gift of love. For things that cause the heart to ache until we feel that it must break, become the strength by which we climb to higher heights that are sublime. So welcome every stumbling block and every thorn and jagged rock, for each one is a stepping stone to a fuller life that we've ever known. So let us accept what the new season brings, seeing the hand of God in all things. Father, what we do with the rocks that are strewn on our pathway of life depends upon our attitudes and ability to cope. We can create stepping stones to walk upon, or we can create and stumble and fall. Give us your hand as we advance by way of the stepping stones.
We will now have the Division of Career Technical Education by Dr. Larry Webster, the Dean.
Good morning. And once again, I just want to ditto what everyone else has said that had come up. Congratulations to you all. And as Mr. Pittman said, you all are, you handled the pressure, and now you've turned into this extraordinary diamond that still has some work, though. You still got a little work to do, but you are diamonds in the rough for sure. And I know some of you all might be thinking I'm going to address Dr. Brown. But my grandmother always told me, you know when you know. So the best don't even have to say anything. And tell her that. With that being said, we have some awards that we want to present to our extraordinary CTE students on today. And we'll start with Ms. Ramonica Hightower and Mr. Reginald Thomas. After that, Ms. Amy Landfair will present Business Office Technology. Carpentry Technology will be presented by Mr. Carlos Pelez. Collision Repair Technology by Mr. Octavius Johnson. Cosmetology Technology by Ms. Nancy Howard. Culinary Technology by Mr. Lee Craven. Early Childhood Education Technology by Ms. Amy Landfair and Ms. Jacqueline Allen. Electrical Technology will be done. I think someone's going to step in for Mr. Cooper. And after that, Mr. William Taylor will present to his HVAC students. Thank you.
Good morning. Ms. Holland is not able to be with us this morning, so on behalf of her, I would like to recognize 4 of her students in Business Office Technology for academic excellence. When your name is called, please come forward. Desiree Simmons for achieving academic excellence for maintaining a GPA of a 3.8, Business Office Technology. Yes. Carmisha LaFleur. Sherlinda Jackson. And Miss Sherlinda Jackson has the highest GPA in Business Office Technology. And Walt Trisha Clark, forgive me if I mispronounce your name wrong. She's not here. And the last one for Ms. Hollins, she wanted me to present this to Carmisha LaFleur for winning first place for Business Office Communication, Future Business Leaders of America. Thank you.
Good morning. Real quick, I want to take the time to acknowledge 4 individuals that this year they stood out among the crowd. The individuals that excelled in the definition of character and integrity. Characters that they said the morals and qualities, the stuff that makes them, and the integrity, the stuff that they do even when no one is watching them. 4 individuals that 3 of them include on their top GPA. 2 of them include gold medalists from Skills USA. And I got a 2-year gold medalist back to back. The first award, when I call your name, please come forth. Tony Ingram for highest GPA. The second individual I want to recognize is the Leadership and Involvement Award. This individual have been more than just teachable this year, and I think that's the key to success in anything that you do in life. You got to be able to be teachable and coachable through everything. This individual get up from a night shift at work and come straight to class. And he stayed the whole day, every day. He excelled, make sure none of his assignments were missing. He is one of my top 3 GPA. He went to State Skills USA and won gold in Teamworks and will be representing Coahoma Community College at Nationals in Atlanta this June. Mr. John Thompson, would you come forth? Mr. John Thompson, please come back. I also have a certificate of appreciation for Skills USA in recognition for the continued support and commitment to the mission of Skills USA. I'm sorry. The next individual, again, one of the top 3 GPA in the class. He is a 2-time gold medalist in state, back-to-back in Skills USA. If you know much about Skills USA, it's hard enough to be gold medals one year, but do it twice in a row. That's super. So this individual have receiving the most improved in-field experience, not just for the work that he put in the classroom, in the shop, and maintaining his grades, but also because he's putting into practice into the field where he's going to. Mr. Joshua Wilson. Also receiving the Skills USA appreciation. And I always say the right-hand man has a close place in my heart. This category is always given to an individual that they don't have to be up front in everything. They're behind the curtains. They are help. They're willing to assist. It's easy to try to be a leader, trying to guide people, but it's hard to actually take instructions and be able to follow those instructions. This individual assisted in carpentry competition, Mr. Nicholas Brown. Thank you, guys.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Johnson, collision repair instructor. Before I get started, I want to say behind the scenes, I like to recognize the young men and women for all they do in the shop. Darius Davis for most quality out in the shop area. Darius, he stands out with, when I'm not around in the shop, I need help with assistance. Darius always around, helping out. This young woman right here, I use her like in the shop areas when the guys ain't listening. That's one of the main things in the shop, listening. When the guys ain't doing something right, like mashing off a vehicle or sanding a car down or a vehicle down the right proper way as I train them to, wherever she at in the shop, I go use her work tactics for demonstration. Miss Adam Williams for Outstanding Student of the Year. All right, this another young man right here. He stood out. He came out of You know, he came to class ready to work. I'm gonna be honest, I ain't see it the first day. I'm gonna be honest. But he came a long way and showed up and showed out. He won first place in the state in auto body refinish. For his leadership in the classroom, Mr. Quincy Ward. Quincy was also one of my helpers in the shop when I needed help. When I step outside the shop area, he was there to help out. Oh, one more thing, Quincy, hold on. Certificate for Appreciation for Skills USA.
Good morning. My name is William Taylor. I'm the HVAC instructor for Oklahoma Community College. I got to hand out a few awards, and these gentlemen, I think they represent the HVAC department very, very well. This student, I think every instructor needs this student in his class. The one student that's going to always come to him and be like, hey, I got one more question. That one more question leads to 2 and 3 more questions. And at the end of the day, that student pushes you. And I don't have to worry about him. If I put him in a group with somebody, that group's going to be fine. He makes sure they finish their project. He makes sure all of them are on point. And to me, that represents a leader. And he's consistent. So for my leadership award and my consistent award, it goes to Peyton Higginbottom. Well, my next student is, to be honest, I was kind of worried about him at first. He come to class, he'd just sit in the corner, wouldn't say nothing. He'd look around, eat his candy. And all of a sudden, he just clicked on him one day. And when he clicked on him, it was like, man, this guy done improved. He done improved so much till it scared me, you know. And I think he's going to be very, very successful. Matter of fact, he has a couple of interviews coming up with the Upchurch Plumbing. And I think they're going to hire him. I'm pretty sure they're going to hire him. When they get him, they're going to have a real good one. And he's the most improved, and he's the most reliable. If you think about an HVAC question at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, he'll send me a text, Miss T, I got a question. And I'm like, man, in the morning? I don't think he ever sleep. In Casey Gilmore. But last but not least, I can't say enough about this student. When he's out on the call, he's gonna call me. I don't have to worry about him. I can walk him through it. He has the highest GPA in my class. He's everything that represents the HVAC organization from top to bottom. I think he's gonna be very well. I actually see him as a business owner. I think some of you guys are going to be calling him to come look at your air conditioning, your heaters, and everything else. By from what I understand, he's well known in the community. His family is. He's my top HVAC guy, and he has the highest average. Kyrie Johnson. Thank you.
While early childhood is coming up, I changed my mind. Tell Dr. Brown that's what greatness look like right there.
Okay. All right, we're back. All right, my name is Amy Landfair. This is Miss Jacqueline Allen. We are both the early childhood technology instructors here at Kahoma. We have a couple awards that we want to present to our students. They didn't get out of order. Who the hell is she picked? Give me a second. My awards got out of order. Okay, so we want to recognize this student for the highest GPA in early childhood technology, Lakeisha Maiden Pittman, in recognizing outstanding academic achievement in obtaining the highest GPA of a 3.6 in early childhood program for the school year term 2025-2026. We also want to recognize Ms. Barbara Strong with the second highest GPA of a 3.3 in the early childhood education program. I think I'm strong right there. Okay, the next set of awards that we have a certificate of early career achievement. Our early childhood career program is set in place for our students. Once they complete the program, they're able to go out directly to the workforce. In the midst of our students completing the program, we have a couple students that have not graduated yet, but they have placed employment. They are working now in the early childhood setting, and we want to recognize them. This certificate of early career achievement is presented to Shakana Walton in recognizing of outstanding and dedication demonstrated by securing employment in the field of early childhood education prior to graduation. Maria Hernandez. Rachel Flauner. Shanice Mixon. Amber Morris. Barbara Strong. And again, as I said, these students are already placed in the early childhood field and they have not graduated yet. Thank you.
We will now have the CCC Women's Ensemble by Dr. Kevin Towers, the director.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As our choir ensemble will be coming to you with a brief selection, let me just also acknowledge one of our music majors that will be graduating this May 9th, and he actually has a scholarship offer to the University of Mississippi to be a part of the University Concert Singers Choir, and that is none other than Jameson Hicks. And sophomore Frandarius Scott, as well as Jameson Hicks, also have a full scholarship offer to Mississippi Valley State University.
I was born by the river, in a little tent. Oh, just like the river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know the change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will.
It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming. A change is gone.
Go to the movies. It's been a long time coming. Oh, a change gonna come. Oh, yes. Shoo-be-doo-doo, do-do-do. Shoo-be-doo-doo, do-do-do.
Help me please. But then it winds up knocking me down. Back down on my knees.
Please, there's been times that I thought
I wanted that.
oh,
But I'm able to carry on. It's been a
it's been a long time coming. Oh, a change gonna come.
We will now have special presentations, first by the Division of Student Affairs, Ms. Karen Woods Dunn, the Director.
Good morning, or good afternoon, and I'm not going to enter into who's the best, that competition, because some things you already know, and they don't need to be said. That's all I'll say on that. To our graduating sophomores, who served as members of the Royal Court, the Student Government Association, and our student ambassadors, please allow me the opportunity to just say thank you for your dedication, your leadership, and faithful service to Coahoma Community College. Your support of our students, faculty, staff, and community has made a lasting impact, not just on this campus, but around. I'm just so appreciative. As you move forward into your next chapter of your journey, we wish you continued success in all of your future endeavors. We hope that your experiences here at Coahoma have inspired you to keep serving your communities and making a positive difference wherever life leads you. Congratulations. On behalf of the entire Division of Student Engagement, we're proud of you and we wish you much success in the future. I'm going to ask that members of my staff come forward.
Good, is it still morning? Morning, afternoon. We will first acknowledge our student ambassadors for the 2025-26 school year. Kiwan Neese. Tiffany Sykes. Carmise LaFleur. Adriana Dawson. Brianna McNeil. Lush Stanley. Ariana Anderson. Jalen Abbey. Thank you. Next, we will acknowledge our scholars who made up the body of Student Government Association for the 2025-26 school year. Tamoria Shannon, President. Shadiah Robinson, Vice President. Zariah Hamadou, Miss Kahoma Community College, and Secretary. Tania Fisher, Assistant Secretary. Jameson Hicks. Okay. Tykira McClellan. Public Relations Officer. And next we have the outstanding leaders who made up the Resilient Royal Court for the 2025-26 school year. Miss Kahoma Community College, Zariah Hamadou, serving as our 68th Miss Kahoma Community College. Serving as Miss Sophomore, Brianna McNeil. Mr. Sophomore, Lavariante Willis. And Jameson Hicks as our Student Activities Chair for Student Government Association 2025-2026. Thank you.
We will now have a special presentation by Dr. Nakandria Blockett, Director of Admissions and Records.
Good afternoon. I am not Dr. Nakidra Blockett. My name is Monica Johnson, and I am here to assist Dr. Blockett. At this time, we will recognize 2 outstanding and distinguished students who have gone above and beyond the call of duty of not only academics, but in their classrooms, amongst their peers, and throughout this tenure at Coahoma Community College. Coahoma Community College proudly presents to Markayla Williams for outstanding academic excellence and earning the distinguished title of valedictorian. Your hard work and dedication and determination exemplify the spirit of scholarship and success. Ladies and gentlemen, our valedictorian, Markayla Williams. Coahoma Community College proudly presents to Brianna Mosby for outstanding academic excellence and earning the distinguished title of salutatorian for Coahoma Community College. Your hard work, determination, and support exemplifies the spirit of scholarship and success.
We will now have the Betty C. Stewart Alumni Scholarship, Mr. David Jones with North Delta Clarksdale Alcorn State University alumni.
It's me again. The BLC Stewart Scholarship was established for a person, for a student from Coahoma that will be attending Alcorn State University. Here's how it got started. Ms. Stewart taught here at Coahoma in the business department for over 35 years. So therefore, the North Delta Alumni Association president is here to present this scholarship. Mr. John Prentice and assisted by Mr. David Jones.
Good afternoon. I'm here to announce the scholarship. The scholarship it has to go before a committee, and we have decided upon who the winner is, and also what accompanies this scholarship is $1,000. And I am proud to say that no other than Miss Kahoma Community College, Samaya Hamado. Did I say it right? Okay.
Come on, we're gonna say it right. Come on. Go ahead, tell me your name.
It's Zoraya Hamadu.
All right.
Hamado. Okay.
Thank you all so much. Before our Chief of Staff, Ms. Lisa Richards, come up, I just wanted to say, before you leave, get a ticket from outdoors, and we got free free snow cones for our students, okay? For our graduates, okay? What the ticket? So what, dear? What the ticket? The tickets are gonna be out here at the door. For those, we're not ready yet. Come on, you all. Now, come on.
See, hello everyone. See, Carl, they're ready to go. You mentioned the free snow cones, but I am gonna stand in Dr. Towner's stead for closing remarks. So this is gonna be one of these moments where I remember when I first started teaching at Kahoma back in '97, and Mr. Shaw was my mentor. He said, when my first day of class, he said, now, Miss Sanders, I was Miss Sanders then. Miss Sanders, what you're gonna have to deal with is not teaching everything that you know on your first day. So that's one of these moments right here. I got a lot of things I wanna say to y'all, but I'm gonna try not to say it all right here on my very first moment right here. But I do wanna say a few things about my overwhelming sense of pride just seeing this graduating class here for 2026. To our faculty and staff, we want to thank you for seeing the potential in these students and pushing them to strive for excellence. Students do well when they have a support system. So we want to give shout out to your support system, to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones, to your little children, to everyone who helped you get here, because they're that quiet engine behind the scene that helped you get to this point today as we celebrate your success. Now, if I may, I just want to speak to the graduates, the graduating class for just a moment. I want to leave you with a couple of things. And then I did come with a list of things. So I'm going to just kind of go down these. You all are here today, and it wasn't easy for some of you. But yet you're here. You've reached this meaningful milestone in your life, on your educational journey. People often refer to community colleges as stepping stones, but I want to challenge that idea just for a moment, because a stepping stone is something you simply pass over. What you've done here over the last 2 years is far more significant than passing over something. So you didn't just pass through or pass over, you built a foundation. You balanced demanding course loads with jobs. You balanced demanding course loads with family, children. You balanced life. So you learn to do it with grace too. That's why you're here today. That's why you are here, because you're dedicated. And y'all kept saying this attribute that I just really love, resilience. You are the true picture of what resilience is, because you're here today. You've shown what resilience is. So the awards presented to you today are not only symbols of academic excellence, they represent the moments when you were stronger than your challenges. You were stronger than your challenges. Sometimes you wanted to give up, but you were stronger. That's what this award represents. That's what today represents. You finished what you started. So sophomores, as you prepare for your next chapter, carry the same momentum with you. Remember, you can do anything you're determined to do. You've already proven that. And never forget that your voice matters, and you always belong in the room that you're in. You've earned that. You've earned that seat in the room, and no matter what anyone tells you, you always belong there because you have demonstrated true grit. Also remember, your success is not determined by somebody else's success. You set the pace for what your success looks like. You are the artist who paints the picture. You are the musician who plays the music. You are the author who writes the story. So celebrate yourself, celebrate each other, and go forward with confidence to make your mark on this world that awaits you. I look forward to seeing you in the near future in all of your prospective places, and congratulations on yet another accomplishment. Thank you.
We will now have the alma mater by the CCC choir with Dr. Kevin Towers. May everyone stand.
Coma, coma, we kneel before thine altar in reverence, in homage, in consecration strong. Upon the earth where we tread, we never will thy name degrade.